Hi, my name's Shannon Parkinson and I'm a first year student currently studying at Leeds Beckett Business School. In this video, entitled Consumer Made, I will discuss my personal purchasing behaviour in regards to the well-known brand MAC. MAC is a well-known cosmetic brand with a huge portfolio of products that are all marketed in a unique way to persuade consumers to buy them. I will be discussing my individual consumer buying behaviour and why we as shoppers seem to subconsciously choose to buy one brand over another. Consumer buying behaviour, as defined by Cotter and Keller in 2011, say that it's the study of buying and selling goods and services to satisfy our needs and wants. Cotter and Keller also say that it is an essential part of marketing, which makes sense as marketing is all about fulfilling customer demand, as well as building relationships, establishing brands, which long term will lead to satisfied customers. As mentioned before, the brand I'm referring to in this video is MAC Cosmetics. MAC for me has a good product range that I know I can rely on at what I consider to be a reasonable price. MAC is a brand that credits itself on recognising individuality and says on their website that they are for all ages, all races and all genders, which is why they have so many varieties of each product to suit everyone. For example, on the website they have 19 different types of foundation. Personally, what convinces me to buy MAC Cosmetics is solely down to their marketing. The 4 Ps, product, price, place and promotion, are all effective in working together. In terms of product, they have a huge portfolio. MAC also have a huge range of stores, as you can see here. For the promotion side, they rely heavily on social media platforms such as YouTube and Instagram, which is a kind of modern word of mouth. This is a form of new marketing reality. MAC also use celebrity endorsements such as Ariana Grande and Rihanna to encourage fans to buy their products and also make it easier for them to remember the adverts. This means that when I'm shopping at MAC, it is always at the forefront of my mind. As well as this, they mainly focus their advertisements on magazines such as Vogue. With this mix of marketing communication tools, they can reach all ages, genders and ethnicities as they market at different ends of the spectrum, which is good as this is what they were aiming to do, as I previously mentioned. This highlights the fact that MAC take a marketing orientation approach, meaning that they're focused on meeting the wants and needs of customers. This is proven by the 46 foundation shades available, which means that from their market research they have listened to what their customers want, which is more shades to suit all skin tones. When I went to purchase the product, which is MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, I was debating over buying this foundation because I've had it before or getting a completely new one, possibly from a new brand. But the macro factor of the economy contributed to me buying the foundation, as I knew it was value for money in terms of my personal disposable income, as it is reliable with me having bought it before. However, in the past I have bought makeup because of the hype and from everybody saying it's good, such as the Naked Skin Urban Decay Foundation, which is more expensive than the MAC ones. I used this foundation once and it's been sitting in my drawer at home for months now. This is because I rushed into buying it on payday without thinking about it, and I didn't take much consideration into whether it was a good decision or not. In terms of Roger's theory of diffusion of innovation from the 1960s, I would say that I used to be in the early majority. This would have been around last summer when I worked full time and I had more disposable income. Therefore, I would waste my money on products that I would never use, as well as clothes that I would never wear. This is because I was purchasing goods and I was routine problem solving, when in reality I should have been limited problem solving and putting more thought into what I bought. However, now that I've came to uni and I work part-time, but I have more to pay out for in terms of bills, I have less disposable income, so I have changed my buying situations to a more limited problem solving, and I would now place myself at the late majority in regards to Roger's theory of diffusion, as I like to be more confident in what I'm buying and knowing that a product is good, so I'm not wasting my money. Because what often happened with me was I was re-evaluating what I bought. This is called cognitive dissonance, where I was thinking that it was too expensive or I'd never use it. This is why with MAC they invest so much into the social media side for tutorials and information to convince you made the right decision with buying their product. With MAC, they have a very effective way of retaining custom, as they have a back to MAC service. This is where you can take 6 empty boxes into a store and you get a free lipstick worth £16.50. This is a good way for them to gain loyal custom and also is good for the environment, which provides them with a USP which is appealing to customers. In this diagram you can see how I process my decisions when buying this product. My need recognition was that my previous foundation had run out, so I needed to start looking for a new one. I started looking on YouTube and comparing what people were saying was good, and reading about products online. I was then comparing the MAC foundation with the new Fenty foundation, but then because of mixed reviews, I went with my trusted favourite in the end. Now during my post-purchase evaluation, I think I made the right choice as it satisfies my needs and wants.